Everybody. I don't care who they are. They're one paycheck from being homeless.
Now at 6, members of this massive homeless community say they were forced off LA County's streets of shame and into the desert. Good evening again, everyone. I'm Carolyn Johnson.
And I'm Robert Kovacek. Chuck is off tonight. This Lancaster community has built makeshift homes, restrooms, and they say their key to survival is companionship. They also say their resources are being taken away.
As part of our Streets of Shame series, NBC4's John Caddis-Klimak explains why they say the city's mayor is to blame. We also have his reaction tonight.
Every person who lives out here in this desert that we spoke with say that they felt that they were forced here by the mayor of Lancaster. They say that it was his attempt at trying to free Lancaster of its homeless black eye.
They are scattered as though the wind itself tossed them across the Antelope Valley Desert.
I've been out here since November of last year.
Shannon Wainwright is 55 years old.
Coming up on a year now.
Her tent is torn and tattered. Surrounding it are outhouses she built herself, even a saloon. She uses it as a bird sanctuary.
I'm just an old woman. You know, I don't make enough to live anywhere. Survival at the, hardest level.
Across the way are Sandy and Gary, who say the mayor of Lancaster not only forced the homeless population out of town, but makes it harder and harder to live every day.
Well, there was a long time ago bus transportation on H, but they shut down the bus service.
I don't know how to respond to that.
We met up with Lancaster Mayor R.X. Paris this afternoon, who says he's worked hard to find solutions to the homeless crisis here, naming one of his proudest accomplishments as the new homeless shelter set to open here in November.
I have no desire to have all the diseases that come from human waste that accumulates when people live in homeless encampments.
R.X. Paris really messed this community up.
For Shannon, she says she has no other choice than to be here.
I wouldn't go to L.A. for nothing. I've been in this valley for 42 years. My family left L.A. because it was a bad place.
And Sandy and Gary say they aren't expecting any handouts.
I don't know that it's anybody's responsibility.
Everybody's one paycheck from being homeless.
Yeah.
Everybody. I don't care who they are. They're one paycheck from being homeless. And that's the way it is.
For this couple, their means to their end lies in their ability to survive.
The people who are going to make it are going to be the poor people and the ones who know how to survive. That would be me and her.
The Antelope Valley is notorious for brutal heat in the summertime and bone-freezing temperatures in the wintertime. There is a homeless shelter that's currently being built up here. City and county leaders call it Kensington Campus, and they say it could be a game changer for the homeless population. Reporting from Lancaster, I'm John Caddis-Klimak, NBC4 News.
NBC4 is committed to covering the homeless crisis with our Streets of Shame series. If you have a story idea, we'd like to hear about it. Please send an email to tips@nbcla.com.